Hello, and welcome to my first 9.0 replay in my Object 140. It's a standard battle on steps and we're platooned up with Solvent and NiTRoBoX. Now, we want to play aggressively and utilize the decent gun depression of the Object 140, so we head east, trying to make use of the ridges and the tiny hills. Try to shoot at the Borsig, but we failed. Go for the Ice 3 instead, successfully hitting him in the side. Tried a blind fire on the Ice 3. Could have gone in. Then we move up to the hill in front of us and try to poke around the corner. But there doesn't seem to be anyone there, even though TDs like to camp here. In the meanwhile, there seems to be a severe lack of tanks on the western flank, which someone is very happy to point out. NiTRoBoX, on the other hand, feels the western flank is for pussies and that real men go left. Meanwhile, I spot a wild Foch and intend to shoot it in the flank, instead successfully bouncing the shot off the front of the weak spot. Great aiming. The Foch dies, and we intend to blind fire at a rock. Impressive. But we do realize that there's nothing that's a threat, so we move forward. Wild Eyes 3 appears. It's the same one that we fired at early in the game, so we shoot him in the flank. We did try to track him, but we failed to and we bounced him. Taking a dodgy shot, hitting the gun mantlet. Keep going and fire on the move, which the Object 140 is very good at. There's an IS-8 in front of us and we take a shot at the lower plate, which is garbage. We keep aiming at him and we shoot the side of the front, which is also garbage. The turret usually is rather bad, but we bounce. The armor of the IS-8 is not its strong suit, it's the gun of the IS-8 that's good. Taking cover in the bush, we notice that an E-100 is charging dead towards NiTRoBoX, so we try to help him out. The great accuracy and the razor-sharp penetration of the Object 140's gun makes for quite a good sniper. There's an Object 140 on the flank. We tried to shoot at him, but we failed. And we tried to blind fire, successfully nailing him in the engine, possibly. Keep nailing the E-100, trying to help Nitro. Track him. His position, and we managed to finish him off. At this point in time, Nitro is dead, even though we tried to help him out, and Solvent is moving forwards in that direction to defend the cap. I decide that I should rather help out the FV215B 183, and the VK is not looking at me, so I decide to nuke him first. hitting him in the side several times. Normally I would turn my tank and face my strongest army towards the enemy, but he wasn't looking at me, so it wasn't really on my mind. And we hit the Yalcon 3100 in the side. He's just tunnel visioning there, really. We spot the fact that Solvent is skirmishing with an E75 and we rush to help him out, firing on the move as we go, successfully hitting the E75. Our second shot is not that good. Now Solvent is hesitating a little bit, so I get worsened, but still I continue to move on, shooting the E75 on the move. He's tunnel visioning really hard on Solvent. He's coming around the corner. Now, we didn't reload in time, so Solvent died. If we had been a little bit faster, we would have been able to save our platoon mate. The WZ-131 is running for the hills. We decide to give chase. Nail him on the move and we ram him, taking no damage whatsoever while killing him off. Overall, we did 5,644 damage according to XVM, the hit log. That might be inaccurate because I had a few line shots, at least 2 of which went in. So overall, the total damage is about 6,000. The accumulated XP was roughly 1100 to 1200, and it was worth a second class mastery, which is not the best gain considering the amount of damage done, but a lot of people are doing really well in the Object 140. It's a powerful medium tank. It's quick, it's got a good gun, it's got alright gun depression for a Russian tank, and it's really low profile, which makes it really fun to drive. It is a hell of a lot more versatile than the T62A, which Solvent used in this battle, and I'm fairly pleased with this tank. It's a keeper, and I intend to keep it. Thank you for watching this replay, and good luck on the field.